Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? Hope you're all doing really well and have another great day. In this video, I want to give you guys an update of my just crypto mining basement, my little studio here, as well as my 24 GPU project, which ultimately failed. Okay, for those that may have not seen that video I just released recently, I was able to get up to only 13 graphics cards on this X399 Threadripper 1900X CPU, the Phantom Gaming 6 motherboard, okay, so from ASRock. And yeah, I was unsuccessful in getting anything past 13, and you guys gave me a lot of good suggestions on to try different things, and so after that video I read the comments, I tried a few more things, a few more BIOS settings. There was an actual beta BIOS for the Phantom Gaming 6, alright, so it was actually 1.31. Initially when I did that video there was 1.30, and so what this beta BIOS did, actually I'll show you guys on the ASRock website here, it actually shows the beta BIOS, and so it enabled support for resizable bar, and that's all it said. And so I BIOS updated it on the motherboard, and it didn't work. Nothing, it would still be the same. I can only get 13 GPUs. I enabled resizable bar, I also disabled resizable bar, and all that stuff. So if I go to the Pcie configuration, you can see here now it has the resizable bar support, and so I tried it with it enabled and disabled, and it looks like the 4G decoding moved over here. Normally on this board, if you guys saw that video, it was actually under CSM. So when I had CSM enabled, it didn't show, but then when I did disabled, it would show 4G decoding right under it. But now they moved it to the advanced and then PCIe configuration. And so that didn't work. And of course I disabled like HD audio and the WAN, radio, BT, Bluetooth off, and front panel off, everything disabled. And yeah, and then when I go to the AMD PBS, this is where I could change the PCIe X16 switch stuff. So, you know, I tried Gen 1, and, you know, I tried auto, I tried Gen 2, I just tried every setting in the book here, and it just would not work, and I just could not get past 13 GPUs. So I feel like this part here, the PCIe slot configuration, you know, there's only X16 and X4, 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 X4 mode. And so I was wondering if there was such thing as like an X1, X1, X1 mode or something, because yeah, like it's like the PCIe slots, it wouldn't let me go past 13. So I wonder if it had something to do with the PCIe lanes. The processor is 64 PCIe lane capable. It's just maybe the lanes were not able to be redistributed because of, I don't know, something. And you know, I'm using all these, you know, 1 to 4 adapters to just connect all the GPUs that you guys can see on my table here, which was just quite a nightmare, to be honest. When I was building this on this table, I was pretty much stressing, you know, I got 8 on this side, right? I got 3060s here, I have the 3080 non-LHRs here, and it's just a rat's nest of cables here, and then the 3060s, and I have 1660 Ti's on this side, and then I had 3070s on this side, and then I didn't even bother to put another 4 here because I couldn't even boot with 13 or 14 or 16. I tried to do 16 if you guys saw that video, and it wouldn't work. So I'm at a loss on what to do with just this motherboard. I don't think it's possible. I haven't seen anyone else on the internet try to attempt, you know, this kind of configuration, you know, using these kind of adapters on this X399 motherboard. So what I am thinking in the future, if you guys have any more comments or any other things I could try, let me know down below. But I feel like I've tried everything. I even tried, you know, the single adapter, just the PCIe X1 coming from a riser, just from a GPU. It wouldn't recognize even on this, even when I tried to do 14. So no matter what I plugged into the M.2, into this one, it just wouldn't boot with 14. And it would boot with 13 even if I had it on the multiplier hub with just one of the X1 adapters on that one, and 13 would work on the single M.2 or the PCIe no matter what. So something with the PCIe lane distribution on this motherboard, it's just not capable of going past, I don't know, 13. So the dream of 24 on this board is just non-existent. But if you guys have any other things I could try, what I wanted to do is get one of those 6-to-1 PCIe adapters. I saw Brandon Coin had a video about that, and then I saw a bunch on AliExpress. So maybe I'm thinking of ordering a couple of those. Maybe that might jolt something. I don't think so. I have seen like 8 or 10-to-1 PCIe adapters. So I wonder if that would potentially work, but I don't think so, just because of the behavior of the PCIe lanes, and it doesn't matter which slot I use, the same behavior was still happening. So I don't think having more of these adapters would work, but it's worth a try. It's worth a try for fun. This whole project was just for fun. Anyways, guys, let's now talk about the I guess the rest of my basement here. I got a lot going on. I don't think I've updated you guys regarding my rigs and stuff. They've just been sitting here mining Ethereum and Zilliqa. I've been dual mining on most of them, and mining like Ravencoin. But let me just go through what graphics cards I got here so far, and I'll show you starting from the very end over here. So I have a RTX 3080 rig. This is a non-LHR Asus TUF RTX 3080s. And yeah, this rig, it's been going just fine. I got two 1500 watt like HP server style power supplies, and I got the parallel miner X11 breakout board, and the ZSX board, which is back there, and I'm running it off a Zotac B150 mining motherboard. Okay, so just 6 GPUs, and it's been running just perfect, just perfect. Okay, next one is another RTX 3080 rig, non-LHR. I built this rig, I think back in February or something. I had a live stream of building this really nice rig. It's got the RGB fans and everything. As you guys know, RGB adds hash rate. And I got two 1300 watt Seasonic ATX power supplies. Yeah, it looks like it's getting dusty, but it's been running well. And they're all connected to a Z490P Asus motherboard. And I think I have a, oh man, I forgot what the processor model is, but it's the generation that fits this Z490P. So yeah, this rig's been boss, and mining Ethereum, getting like 100 mega hash, and I'm also dual mining or proxying to Ethermine and mining Zilliqa as well on Ezel. So that's been really good. Okay, next one is my Asus Strix, dedicated Asus Strix rig. All Strix cards. I got a 3090, 3080 non-LHR, 3070 non-LHR, 3060 non-LHR, and then I have a 3060, which is a limited one, which is the first version 3060. And yeah, this rig doing really well. Same with all of these. They're all on Hive OS. Actually, all my rigs here are on Hive OS. So just to give you guys that disclaimer there, I'm not running any Windows on any of my rigs. I'm gonna have another video explaining why I don't use Windows for mining anymore. I have nothing against Windows mining, but I just want to give you guys my reasons why I went to like Hive OS, for instance. Okay, but anyways, yeah, this one has two, again, 1500 watt HP server PSUs with the parallel miner X11 amp edition, and another ZSX board to power this ASRock H110 Pro BTC motherboard, and I think I got a G4400 or a G3930 processor to power this board. And I do have a DVI dummy plug on this one, because there is a kind of like a custom BIOS to make 13 GPUs work on this motherboard, or I guess 5700 XTs. There was a BIOS update. It's on my Discord. Someone posted it there in the pin chat on my Discord for the custom BIOS for the ASRock H110 if you wanted to get 13 to work. And so yeah, when you do that BIOS update, you need this DVI plug in order for it to mine. Okay, so this rig is good. All right, next one is, this is my 3070 Ti. my first 3070 Ti rig, where I have dedicated this rig to mining Ravencoin. Okay, and this one has a Ryzen 3700X CPU, which is mining Raptorium at the moment. And again, I have two 1200 watt HP server PSUs, and coupled with that is X11 breakout board and a ZSX AMP edition breakout board, which powers everything. So because it has the 24 pin and 8 pin CPU. And the motherboard that I'm using for the 3700X CPU is the MSI X470 Gaming Plus. It's a really popular, really cost efficient motherboard that you can buy on Amazon. I highly recommend everyone to check that out. I'll have a link down below. You guys can see which motherboard I'm using. But yeah, it's really great for mining, no problem. It's got 6 PCIe slots, so you don't have to do any adapters or anything like that. So it's been really good for these 6 3070 Ti's. It's just perfect, mining Ravencoin. It is a little bit hot. These are the Amp Hollow Black editions, and yeah, I need to change the thermal pads. It's thermal throttling, as I'm only able to get about 36 to 37 megahash mining Ravencoin. Normally on 3070 Ti's you can get up to like 40 megahash, but for the life of me, these things are just thermal throttling, and I need to repad all 6 of these. I just haven't had the time to do it, but stay tuned for that down the road when I have some downtime. Okay, next rig I have is a RTX 3070 rig, and this one also has Ryzen 3700X CPU mining Raptorium. And this rig is, yeah, it's mining Ethereum and Zilliqa dual mining at the same time. And I have a Asus Prime B550 Plus motherboard. So yeah, this one I had to use an M.2 adapter to PCIe so that I could get 6 GPUs to work on this motherboard, because it only had 5 PCIe slots. I think I made a dedicated video about this board because I just wanted to have, you know, just a video when buying a motherboard like this was much cheaper than other versions, or like a mining motherboard, which the prices of those, you guys know, is just insane. So if you're gonna be doing like a 6 GPU motherboard, like this is such a great option. And it's definitely much cheaper. And you can also do AMD CPUs, and then you can CPU mine as well. So really awesome. Yeah, this rig is doing good. Okay, next one, yeah, these are more 3070 rigs, self-explanatory. I got a 1200 watt Cooler Master power supply here, and this is a Gigabyte Z270 D3 motherboard. Typical motherboard back in the past couple years. I think I bought this board back in 2017. Yeah, it's the Z270 chipset. So yeah, a little bit older, but runs my 6 3070s just fine. Okay, next one I have another RTX 3070 rig. I got 6 of them. These are the Gainward edition cards. I forgot what the model is. But yeah, I have an ASRock H110 Pro BTC Plus motherboard and a single 1200 watt with a ZSX AMP edition breakout board there. And it's powering the whole rig here, okay? So really easy for this whole rig. I think the power consumption is less than 800 watts when I'm dual mining Ethereum and Zilliqa, so that's doing good. Okay, now the next one is, this is my mixed LHR rig. So I have a gimped RTX 3080 Ti, which I have yet to BIOS mod. I am wanting to do it. I'm just afraid to change the BIOS on this because I don't want it to brick. So I know some people have BIOS, like changed the BIOS on their 3080 Ti's so they can get higher than 73 megahash. That's all I could get on this, and I've seen people get up to like 85 to 90 megahash on their 3080 Ti's. So if you guys have a BIOS out there that I could try on this, let me know down below. And then I have a EVGA 3070 Ti, and then I have a 3060 LHR V2, and then a Zotac LHR Limited. Sorry, this is the first gen 3060. And yeah, this rig, it's been going good. Another ASRock H110 Pro BTC motherboard, along with a 1200 watt and a parallel miner ZSX AMP board, breakout board. Really good. Okay, next one. I have an empty AAA waveframe here, which I'm going to fill with a bunch of GPUs, 3070s, non-LHR. So I have a bunch of these, which I just bought from my mod. These are the Galax Boomstar Edition ones, or the Waifu Edition 3070 non-LHR. So I got 3 of them here, and I have another one in my main editing PC, and I'm looking for 2 more so I can finish out this 6 GPU build. All white GPUs, and I have a plan where I want to spray paint this white, just everything white, and find a white motherboard, and I'm gonna have white, you know, PCIe cables, white cables, everything. That's a plan I'm wanting to do down the road. You guys can let me know what you think about that. It's probably kind of corny, but it's something I wanted to do for fun, and it's something I wanted to do because Chump Change made a white, you know, GPU mining rig with like 3060 Zotacs, and it looks pretty cool. So I thought, why not? I'll try. Okay, Chump Change, if you're watching this, Chump Change, I'm coming after you. I'm making a white build as well, but I think mine's gonna be a lot cooler. Okay, mine will definitely be a lot cooler. Yeah, look at these. Love it, love it. Okay. Alright, oh guys, I'm running out of breath here. This video is super long, but we're not done explaining everything yet. Alright, I got my 3060 Ti rig here, and this is the one where I'm keeping the profits since I think May. And I think the height of this rig, the price of the whole rig is about 11,000. Okay, theoretically, during that time in May when, you know, 3060 Ti's were selling for like up to $1,600 or $2,000, maybe for the Strix one here, and then I have like a few Zotac 3060 Ti's, MSI Trio, and then MSI Ventus, and another Ventus X2, you know, a bunch of 3060 Ti's here, and yeah, it's been going good. I think the amount of Ethereum that this thing is mined now, at the price of Ethereum right now, is I think $6,000. I'll post a screenshot here. You guys can see how much, I think we're about halfway or more than halfway on at least breaking even on this rig. I want to mine the Ethereum up until we hit that $11,000 mark, so we can see how long it'll take, you know, real world results, test results. So, and in case some of you guys are wondering, it has a 1200 watt EVGA P2 power supply, and I have Asus, this is a Z490P motherboard, and yeah, this one has 6 PCIe slots, just perfect. Okay, now the next set of rigs that I have here are gonna be my server rigs. I don't think I need to explain them that much, but yeah, these videos are pretty recent. So I have 12 3070 Ti's and a Mystic miner. I'm thinking of taking them out anyway. I have a few projects where I have to use the 3070 Ti's, so stay tuned for that. The next one I have is my 3090s, and this is in an X12 Ultra case. I'm gonna be taking them out and putting them into this Minebox 6, I believe. This is the widest version of the Minebox, and so I could fit 3090s in here and have a lot of spacing. And so, you know, in the X12 Ultra, I have the 3090s spread out. They're all spaced out because this is a 12 GPU server case, not a 6. And so they're spread out really well. And you guys, I made a video dedicated to that and showing you guys the memory temperatures in Windows, and it was great. It was under, I think, 90 or 95 Celsius on the memory temperatures, and it was great. I'll show the video here to show you guys the memory temperatures before, and it was great in this Octominer server case. But I want to try it in this Minebox Mineshop.eu server case. And thanks again to Mineshop.eu for sending this to me. I am definitely wanting to try this out with my 6 3090s. Okay, so that should fit just perfect with these 6 slots, as you guys can see. So stay tuned for that video. I will do that when I got the energy to do that. I got a lot of projects on the go. Okay, next rig is my Octominer case. This one has 12 RTX 3060s, and yeah, that's been going good. I think I have them mining on NB Miner at the moment, mining Ethereum. Yeah, everything here is mining Ethereum, and just to let you guys know, I think my LHR cards, I am not dual mining Zilliqa Ethereum because there's kind of an issue, I had an issue anyway with dual mining, so I just had them just directly on Ethereum at the moment. I don't want to deal with it switching all the time and crashing. So I've had really consistent results with the new NB miner for all of my LHR cards, even my 3070 Ti's. That's been going really good. Actually, this is off right now because I have my 24 GPU rig over here plugged into that. So I have that one off at the moment. Okay, and then the last rig I have just sitting, it's not even on, is This used to be my 12 by 6600 XT rig, and the reason why it's off is because for most of you guys know that I'm going to be migrating these 6600s to my garage, as I have a GPU mining tower project coming up. So stay tuned for those videos. I already brought 6 over there because I have to work on making that video. And yeah, that's going to be coming soon. And then I got to move these 6 to make another 6600 rig. Just a 6 by 6600 rig. And guys, I've been thinking about doing a giveaway on an X12 Ultra. But I've been looking at the shipping cost to ship one of these, and it's literally the cheapest I could find. Like if I were to ship to somewhere in the States, it would cost almost $500 to $600 just to ship the case alone. So shipping right now is incredibly expensive. And so I actually, just to give you guys an update, I do have more Octominer cases coming. And so I won't be needing this one specifically anymore. I'm gonna figure out something down the road. I don't know how, if I can like subsidize the shipping cost somehow. It's just so expensive for shipping right now. For anything actually, shipping has gone up in price a lot. And so I've been doing a lot of giveaways recently, and I've been spending all that money out of my pocket for shipping. If you guys have any ideas or any easier ways to reduce the shipping cost, let me know. Let me know down below. Okay guys, let's keep it going here. So I have a few more GPUs that obviously they were going to be used for my 24 GPU mining rig, but obviously it doesn't work right now. Yeah, I can't get 24, or I can't get past 13 anyway. So I have a few P104s, I have a few RX 580 4 giggers, and I'm gonna be planning some giveaways. Also, I'm gonna be giving some to a couple other crypto tubers out there. I'm not gonna mention who right now, but I have some plans that I'm gonna be donating some cards to some tubers. You know, they can make some videos about it, and yeah, all that good stuff. Okay, going along, I want to do a funny project on a Pentium 4 computer. This is like an old Acer pre-built, and it has AGP and PCI. It doesn't even have PCIe Express. Okay, this is like from 2003, I think. And I have an really old GeForce 3 graphics card here, like a GeForce 3 Asus V8200. GeForce 3, 64 megabytes of RAM. This is an old school GPU. Now, I don't think I can mine on this, but I'm wanting to try it to see if any mining software will register this. I don't think it will, because this is so old, but yeah, I thought it'd be a funny thing to try on a Pentium 4. I hope this PC will boot up. That is the question, since this thing is like 20 years old. But I thought this would be a funny thing to try in another video, so let me know what you guys think about that. Alright guys, I think that's it. I do have a few more things where I have a lot of old graphics cards that are broken, and I need to just dump them or recycle, or maybe send them to somebody to fix maybe. R9 290s, I have a one RX 580, and I have a 5700 Red Devil that doesn't post or anything at all. And I got an R9 295X2. This was a baller GPU. This has 2 GPU dies in it. I was able to get 60 mega hash on this thing, mining Ethereum back in the day. But I think one side is broken, but only one side registered when I can mine in Windows. So if anyone can fix this, let me know down below. And I have a lot of old risers that I need to give away. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I need to do a video of cleaning up. I have a lot more risers in my crypto mining barn that I need to bring here and just sort out everything, put them in packages, and just do giveaways on them. I don't know if most of them work or not. They should all work technically, because I've been just getting new risers recently. You guys may have saw that video. Okay, anyways guys, I think that's it. I got a lot more to talk about, a lot more stuff to give away, maybe some frames, some old mining frames here. But let me know what you guys think down below. That was fun. Really long video. Hopefully that's just updating you all in my crypto mining basement. Oh, it's getting a lot colder, so I've only had to turn on one fan, and I have the other exhaust fan off at the moment. So it's, yeah, the temperatures have been really good. I don't need to have any of my exhaust fans here anymore, fans blowing on my GPUs, because the temperatures have been pretty good. So yeah, 88 Fahrenheit in this general area, and actually we go over here. It's like 86, and it's like 83 Fahrenheit here. 84 over here, and 85 Fahrenheit over here. So yeah, the temperature in my basement, it's not bad. It's bearable. So the temperatures on all my GPUs are pretty good. Okay, my friends, thank you for watching. This was a long basement update video of everything. I think I talked about everything, but let me know what you guys think of, oh man, I totally forgot to talk about all my extra stuff that I have way too many power supplies. Yeah, I need to give away power supplies. I got too many. And I got a new 1200 watt super flower one I need to give away. Okay, well, guys, stay tuned. A lot of stuff I need to give away. Okay, my friends, thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts of everything, and I appreciate you all. It's a fun time to be mining right now, and hope you guys are doing well. Okay, have a good one, and peace out.